Hey everyone, it's Michael here from Replica Airguns with another field test shooting video. As promised, I've got my Umarex T4E HK416. This is a 4.43 caliber paintball rifle. Watch my sort of tabletop video. It's a little tough to do tabletop videos when you've got such a long gun, but I did sort of an out front, showed you the gun up pretty close, talked specs and things like that. So watch that video. Again, this is a .43 caliber paintball rifle. We're gonna chrono it, see what kind of feet per second we get. I'm using rubber balls. We're about 20 degrees Fahrenheit or Celsius, I believe. So not super warm, 21 degrees Celsius, which is, hey Google, what is 21 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit?
21 degrees Celsius is equal to 69.8 degrees Fahrenheit.
So almost 70 degrees. It's cool outside, but I've got the heat turned on in the C-can. We got a fully loaded up magazine here. I'm not sure the actual weight of the rubber bullets. Maybe I can figure that out and put it on screen for you guys. But they're standard rubber .43 caliber balls. We're gonna put a bunch of these through the chronograph, at least enough to get an idea. I have 14 rounds in here, so I wanna put 10 on the target. If I can get 4 decent readings, we'll just go with that. 3 to 4 readings should give us an idea of what the FPS is. That should be good enough. We'll average it out. All right, let's put some rounds on target here through the chrono, and then we'll do our accuracy test. Did I bolt it? There we go. That seemed a little slow, but let's try another one here. Huh, something didn't work there. That's better. 285. 264, 290. All right, let's go with that. That's pretty much a nice little average. I can see that I'm actually shooting pretty good on the target. So we'll just keep it. It's not right on the bullseye, but it's close enough for us to get an idea. So I'm gonna set up a brand new paper target, 30 feet down range here, and let's see what kind of accuracy we get using rubber balls in the Umarex T4E HK416. I've set up my paper target 30 feet down range, and I should have about 10 rounds, at least 9 or 10 rounds. If everything went well, if I counted right, we should have 10 rounds in the mag here, and we're gonna put all 10 in the paper target, see what kind of grouping we can get with the Umarex T4E HK416 paintball rifle. And again, we're using rubber bullets, so I don't make a big mess in my C-can here. All right, so let's get right to it. We should be all ready to go. I'm gonna just try and keep this as straight as I can here. And that's it. We are done. It's locked back a little bit here. Let's take her up and see what kind of accuracy we got. I had rubber bullets kind of dropping everywhere. They're all over my floor right now. Oh, well, not as great as I was hoping for. Hard to tell exactly where they were hitting. We got them stuck in here. They're all around here. So this is not an accurate rifle, but is it going to be good enough for shooting, let's say, 30 feet out, doing paintball type shooting? I wonder if paintballs would actually work better than rubber bullets. Maybe we'll have to try it outside using paintball ammunition. I don't think this would be great for long distance shooting. Obviously, if we're getting it looks like at least an 8 to 10 inch group here. I don't know where they all went. Looks like we might have hit low, high, all over the place here. But definitely didn't get all 10 rounds in the rings, which would have been nice. So, it shoots nice. It's got about 300 FPS using the rubber balls. Trigger feels good. The gun actually functions pretty good. I had a weird, when I was doing the chrono, I had just a little bit of a weird first shot. That might have been because I was using brand new CO2. The first kind of one out of the barrel sometimes doesn't quite go as planned. That's typical with some guns. Once you get a few rounds through them, the CO2 valves open up a little bit and you're good to go. But the gun feels great. It's got a nice weight. Again, I love that everything works as you'd expect. It's kind of more like an airsoft rifle and how it all functions with the working bolt and everything. But it's definitely a very unique paintball gun, not your traditional paintball gun, and perfect for, you know, if you want to do simulations, if you want to do actual training, military law enforcement training, which is what this is designed for. So again, make sure to check out my tabletop video where I go over more of the specs, show you it up close, a little bit more up close and everything. And I think I even take it apart into 2 parts. So do a little bit more explaining and all that. So check that video. I'll put a link in the description. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We do sell this gun in the Canada Replica Airgun store. I believe we also have it in the US Replica Airgun store over at replicaairguns.ca and replicaairguns.us. If you're interested in other products, air guns, BB guns, airsoft guns, pellet guns, blank guns, and other accessories, then you can buy them at those stores as well. Check out replicaairguns.com. We have articles, post reviews. I'll usually have a additional written post for any video that I make over there with additional photos. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Check us out on, again, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Until next time, take care.